What are you listening to?
Huh? What are you listening to?
Henry the Blasian.
Brand new. Not even out yet.
I feel alive again. I know I gotta win. And I've been on my way. Ain't no abandoning.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Henry the Blasian here, and welcome back to another episode of the No Money Spent series, man. Guys, we are officially on to episode number 40 of the No Money Spent. 40 episodes on NBA 2k21. It's been absolutely insane from start to where we are now. I think we started off with like a diamond John Morant locker code, and here we are with dark matters and galaxy opals all over the place. And to think we're still not done just yet is absolutely insane. Now, basically, since the last episode, guys, not too much has changed. You can see my XP is still the same, my lineup's still the same, my MT, my tokens, nothing's really changed. This is kind of going to be like a 2-day episode because today we're going to be gambling our luck with the auction house, and you guys are going to see what it is in just a second. But as always, guys, if you are new to the channel, man, we're so close to 250,000 subs. We're 1,000 away. We got to hit that before the end of the month and we can celebrate the quarter milli. And let's also aim for 3,000 likes on this episode if you want yet another episode by this weekend, man. But with all that being said, let's get into today's episode. Now, today, guys, we didn't get any sort of locker codes. We might get some tomorrow. If we do, I'll go ahead and punch them in. But as of right now, we got nothing. We did end up getting a new triple threat offline player, guys. So if you're done grinding spotlights, I recommend you go ahead and do this, because now it's not just a chance at one dark matter. They've actually kept both dark matters in there. And this Gerald Wilkins honestly isn't a bad card. I'm gonna put the stats up for you guys. He's got like a 7'2" wingspan. He's got like Jonathan Isaac's jumper, insane amount of badges, very good defense, very good everything, really. I've never really heard of him, but the man's got a 99 dark matter. You know, if you've never heard of a player, that 2K is gonna make them a demigod. So if you guys have time, go ahead and do so. But I definitely recommend you go ahead and finish the spotlights off first, just because that is like a guaranteed time investment with a guaranteed reward. Triple threat is still all chance, so I recommend you get the guaranteed one first. Plus, you still got to get that invincible dark matter Bill Russell, who's still one of, if not the best card to run at the power forward in the game right now. Now, one thing we also did end up doing last episode is selling our Patrick Ewing, and he ended up selling for 24,000 MT. No, that's got to be a joke. This is why I like putting cards up for bids. We bought that card for 15,000. Let me find out he actually went up in price by 10,000. I'm gonna lose my mind. That is insane. There's none for 15,000 anymore. I'm glad we bought this card on that weekend. There's some for 20. Why did mine sell for 24,000? I'm genuinely confused. See, this is why I like putting cards up for bids, because for whatever reason, they're usually going to get underbid. Sometimes they'll get overbid, and in this case, we made like a 5,000 MT profit from someone overbidding on ours. Ours didn't have any extra contracts or badges or anything like that, so you know what? I'm going to take my winnings and I'm going to run with them. But like I said, guys, our lineup really hasn't changed, and I don't plan on changing it even with the new content that came out. For those of you guys that don't know, they added a brand new dark matter Dikembe Mutombo, who we're going to get into in just a second. We're going to take our chances with him, and I'll explain why. They also added a Galaxy Opal Eddie Jones, who isn't a bad card. I'd prefer that you go ahead and get the Galaxy Opal Jaylen Brown. Whichever one's the cheaper out of the two, they're basically going to play the same. And then they also added a Diamond John Wall, who's not a bad card, but at this point, there's so many good free cards. You can get a free Galaxy Opal Manu, a free Tyreek Evans, a free Jamal Crawford. Like, there's really no need for you to spend MT on this John Wall unless you're going to use him to get challenges and sell him back. But aside from that, we really didn't get any sort of new crazy budget content. That usually doesn't happen until Friday. So what we're going to be doing this episode, guys, is, like I said, we're going to be utilizing our badges. Last time I showed you guys that we have all these Hall of Fame badges, and one to mention importantly is blinders. We have 3 of them. Now, I'm going to hold on to 2 for sure, but what we're going to do this episode, guys, we're going to do a little bit of an experiment with the auction house. We're going to see if we can make MT by putting blinders on an expensive player and selling him back. This could either go really good or this could go really bad on the No Money Spent, but you know what? I'm willing to take my chance. And the most recent card to drop, guys, is that Dark Matter Dikembe Mutombo, who right now is going for about 250k MT. Now I'm gonna try to see if there's one that's badged up already getting bid up, because if so, what I'm gonna do, see, look at this right here. This one has 54 Hall of Fame badges with a contract and a shoe, and it's already going for 100,000 MT more. So what I'm gonna try to do right here, guys, is win this bid right here. We're gonna put blinders on him and any sort of other useless Hall of Fame badge, because people don't look at all the other extra badges. They don't have time to think. They throw on a crazy bid, and usually you end up making MT. As much as I want to hold on to my blinders for a bunch of my players, I'm okay with giving up one of them to try to make a bit more MT so we can afford an expensive player if we really want it. Alright, so we've got about 1 minute on this Dikembe. I'm gonna bid the 298 right now. Now this honestly might go all the way up to like 323, 340k MT, but honestly, that's fine with me, because again, we are taking the chance and we're gonna see just how much people want that Hall of Fame blinders on their Dikembe Mutombo, because not many people have the Hall of Fame blinders badge left. So it's kind of like a treasure right now, and we want to take advantage of that. I already know there's going to be some little rat that tries to outbid me in the last second, so I'm going to keep checking, and if it doesn't go away, we might be happy. Are we going to walk away winners? No way. Did we actually win it? Please say we did. We won and we got 27k back? I bid 300k on the one before, and we got outbid. This is a blessing in disguise. Now guys, I do want to give you a heads up. You don't have to exactly buy Dikembe Mutombo. He's just the one I'm going with. Usually you want to buy the more recent expensive players, because that's who you're going to make the most profit from. You could probably do the same thing with this Dark Matter Kristaps Porzingis, because again, Porzingis with Hall of Fame blinders, that just makes him super cheesy, and people are going to want him that much more. Plus he's a little bit cheaper than Mutombo, so that works out. But here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to open some badges here. You can see I saved some Hall of Fame badges. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give Mutombo difficult shots and Hall of Fame flashy passer, two badges which are essentially pointless to put on any OP player at this point in the year, but people are gonna see those extra Hall of Fame badges on Mutombo and they're gonna want to pay more MT. So this is how you can use Hall of Fame badges to make MT even if the cards are useless. And now guys, we begin the process. So what I'm gonna do is, we got Hall of Fame badges. Look at this. I'll give him Ice and Veins, because who really cares about Ice and Veins at this point in the year? Not me, but someone definitely will. I'll give him one of my blinders badges, and then check this out, guys. I'll give him a relay passer as well. These are all badges I wouldn't put on a godly card anyways, or really wouldn't care for. And then I'm gonna give him Hall of Fame difficult shots. I didn't even realize we had two of those. So now he's got 54 Hall of Fame badges. But guess what? I'm not done. I want to make him look even nicer. Remember how we've been holding on to diamond shoes, guys? It's exactly for this moment. Is there one that would make him faster? Because anything to do with speed is something people might like on Mutombo. Now, I'm not really willing to give him a diamond contract, because when it comes to the no money spent life, contracts are gold, and I'm going to hold on to the diamond ones for my Bill Russell and potentially for Jimmy Butler or James Worthy. I haven't decided who's going to get the second one yet, but I don't plan on getting rid of it. But look at that now. Mutombo, 54 Hall of Fame badges, and people are going to see the Hall of Fame blinders. Somebody's going to be looking to pay quite a bit of MT. Guess what? Let me make him look a little bit nicer. Let me add a contract on him, and boom, he's got 6. You know what? Let's go into the double digits, draw people in more a little bit, and then we're gonna send him to the auctions. I'm guaranteeing that this card will sell for, maybe if we're lucky, 400,000. And if it sells for 400,000, we just made a 100k profit off Hall of Fame blinders, because I really don't count the other Hall of Fame badges. They're basically useless at this point in the year, but people won't always have time to look through it all, which is going to be a benefit for us. So what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to put it up for 4 hours. I'm going to grind the rest of the spotlights tonight. We'll come back tomorrow and we're going to see how much MT is made. But before I transition to tomorrow, guys, one thing I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to quick sell all my shoes, and we're going to see how much MT we're sitting at, because this is something I've been holding back on. How much extra can we make in the next 5 minutes? And just like that, guys, we're now sitting at 241,000 MT. We just made 15,000 MT by quick selling all our shoes. It is crazy how much MT there is in not holding on to all your gold shoes and stuff. And that's still not counting me getting rid of all these extra badges. Now, I'm not going to get rid of any badges just yet. First thing I'm going to do is secure Bill Russell, secure James Worthy, give them any sort of badges they might need, and then we're going to sell the rest, because a lot of those dark matters that are going to make the team, they're definitely going to be endgame. And also if you guys have any question about any of the spotlight challenges, let me know in the comments. I gave some tips in the last episode, but if you guys have even more questions, just let me know. But now we're sitting at 241,000 MT. What we're gonna do is now wait for this Dikembe Mutombo to sell, and then however much MT we make out of this card, we're gonna be doing some sniping tomorrow and also be securing our second free dark matter from the Spotlight Sims. So I'm gonna see you guys in 3, 2, 1.
Much later.
So I'm currently watching the Lakers and Phoenix game, and it's halftime, and take a look at the price of Dikembe Mutombo already. 385,000 MT, man. You guys are gonna see the final results tomorrow, but it's safe enough to say we've definitely made some MT.
The next day.
Welcome back to a brand new day in the no money spent streets, man. Today we did get some new packs. Surprisingly, still no new locker code, but it is what it is. Some new rewind packs inside them, a new dark matter. Jason Williams, not really a big name, nothing we're really worried about. At the Galaxy Opal position, we got a Sarunas Marciulonis, who earlier in the year would have been an absolute beast, but at this point in the year, guys, we already got people like Ginobili and stuff like that. I don't really need this card. I would recommend you guys grind for the free cards before picking up any of the rewind cards. Usually it's the Friday content that's the big content, and that trend is going to continue because Pink Diamond Alvin Adams, again, he's cool and all, but we already got so many good free cards that we're not worried about it. Now there is a Diamond Andre Iguodala, which you could pick up if you're trying to do the Nuggets Spotlight. That could be something you might want to pick him up for, but aside from that, I can't really see why people want to pick up Diamond cards at this point in the year when there's free Galaxy Opals in the Spotlight Sims. Now speaking of the Spotlight Sims, guys, I told you guys I was gonna lock in and I was gonna grind. You can see we got 23 out of 33, and we can now lock in for yet another dark matter on the no money spent. Ladies and gentlemen, dark matter James Worthy is coming home today along with all of these Galaxy Opals. Now I'm not gonna lie, this grind was actually super easy, mainly because I was watching a lot of basketball in the background. I am so glad the Lakers ended up winning, and it looks like Luka Doncic absolutely owns the Clippers. Now there is going to be a Knicks game later on today. Hopefully they can secure a win in their home court because Madison Square Garden is going to need that. But more importantly, guys, our Dikembe Mutombo. It's time to see what it finally ended up selling for, and the grand total was 415,450 MT. Now I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of MT, but I'm low-key underwhelmed. I feel like if I put it on at a different time, it might have sold for more MT, because earlier today I was looking at Dikembe Mutombos on my main account, and some of them were selling for like 480,000. So I really thought we were in for a good surprise. Now we did make like 100,000 MT nonetheless off one badge, so I'm not too mad about it. The rest of the badges were whatever, but that is a method that you guys can make MT. We still do have another blinders badge, so if we want to rinse and repeat, we can really low-key get up to 1 million MT on this account. Again, it really comes down to the cards that you want to buy. Now I'm not going to buy any other cards and try to make MT off them today. I'm going to wait until Friday because I feel like on Friday we're going to get some crazy cards, and now I got a lot of MT. If I can afford a demigod, put blinders on them and put them up, we might make an insane amount of money on Friday or Saturday. Whenever the next episode is, we're going to be looking to make more MT. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time. You can see I cleared all my packs, opened all the Hall of Fame badges, the contract packs, because now it's time to introduce another dark matter in back-to-back episodes. I don't know what's more exciting, the fact that I'm uploading 2 episodes in 3 days, or the fact that we got 2 dark matters in 3 days. Both, in my opinion, are an absolute dub. I need you guys to let me know in the comments just how far have you guys come along on the Bill Russell journey. But without further ado, man, let's open up that pack. It is really crazy how good the no money spent squad is gonna look like from the Western Conference. Number 42, he was a part of the Showtime Lakers. Dark matter 99 overall. James Worthy is finally home, and he's on the no money spent crew. Oh man, that is absolutely insane to me. We really secured 2 dark matters. Now my goal for the next episode, guys, is I want to make sure I've got Damian Lillard next episode, and then we can start chasing for dark matter Bill Russell by next episode. So we're gonna go through all 11 of the challenges together, just so you guys can see what I had to do. You guys can see how difficult it really is, and we can bring home our first invincible card, hopefully by the next episode, along with securing a limited ring and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a very busy weekend. But as far as doing things on the no money spent, man, it's times like this where I really wish James Worthy could play shooting guard, but instead I think I'm actually gonna put him at the 4. I'm either gonna put him at the 4 or put him at the 3, but these guys are gonna be interchangeable for sure. All I know is that James Worthy is the better rebounder and better post defender, so we're actually going to put him at the 4 right there. I'm not going to put him on the starting lineup because I like Bobo there, and having James Worthy come in as firepower off the bench looks that much better. But that's who we're adding on right there. We can also add in a new Galaxy Opal because we did get 10 new Galaxy Opals. One of the nice ones actually is this Amari Stoudemire. He doesn't get enough love. His jumper's not the worst. Insane dunking. He can speed boost. He's got decent defense. Could definitely be better, but not a bad card whatsoever. One card I do like a lot though is the Jamal Crawford, and I'm liking this Tyreek Evans as well. But this Jamal Crawford, man, he's a super fun card to use, and I feel like with the squad we have right now, we gotta at least jump into one game of Unlimited with the no money spent. So Ginobili, he's gonna sit on the bench only because I use him a lot on my money spent squad already, so I know what this card's about. In fact, we'll throw Tyreek Evans in here just for the culture. Jaren Jackson Jr., your time actually is beyond up, so we're gonna throw in one of the newer players in here, Bam Adebayo. Apparently this card is an absolute demon at the power forward, but again, I'm not really willing to get rid of Bobo just yet. Now Dirk Nowitzki, he's definitely outdated at this point, so I could throw Bam in there if I really want to. I could throw in the Karl Malone, who's also a monster, but he's also literally a monster off the court, so we're just not going to be messing with him today. But as far as doing things on the no money spent, guys, again, they haven't really added anything crazy. They've added the triple threat like we talked about before, but I'm not going to grind for Gerald Wilkins right now. I want to finish my spotlights, but to end off the episode, guys, I feel like we got to hop into a game of Unlimited, see what this no money spent crew can do, and then call it a day. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another HTB gameplay. Pink Diamond DeAndre Jordan versus Dark Matter Anthony Davis, and you know what? I'm really not too worried. Come hold this screen. Jamal Crawford, nice little Curry side, straight to the basket, all the way through, and he's gonna go ahead and put it down. Let's see what we can do against a team that requires money to really get hoopy. Jamal, where were you? Does he miss that? Oh my goodness. Now, as you guys know, a couple episodes ago, we got this Bailey Howell, and we found out that this man is a bucket. Thank you for jumping straight to the basket. Yo, did you see that glitch? It looked like he hopped twice there. Man, I don't know. The MyTEAM Unlimited streets have been weird, but let's lock in. So, just like that, guys, we are down 15-4. I need to step it up here or we are gonna lose this game. Let me get some good screens here, man. We need some good floor spacing. Hit that screen. Thank you. Nice little Curry side. Straight to the basket. That's a lane for you, Jimmy Butler. Go ahead and put that down. The crazy thing is, this guy's not that great. It's just he started scoring for no reason. Good defense there by DeAndre Jordan. Come on, baby. Let's go. Nice little Curry slide. See you later. Jimmy Butler, I need you to step up. Thank you for knocking down the full white. I'll take that. We got to get James Worthy in here pretty soon. Let's try that off-ball deodorant one more time. I don't think it's going to fail me a second time. Maybe it will. No, it won't. Wide open for Bailey Howell. He's going to go ahead and knock that down as well. And just like that, we got a 6-point game. Hit that screen. There we go. In the second quarter, DeAndre Jordan. That's what you're built for. Catch that alley-oop. Let's get the second quarter going. Come on, don't celebrate. Get back on defense, and let's get one more stop. Hit that screen. Thank you. Hit that screen. Jamal Crawford, I need you to green those, baby. I need you to knock those down. I got to get Jamal off the court, though. He is not very good on defense. Give me that. Thank you so much. Absolutely baited. Jimmy Butler in transition. Open three. And that's a green again, baby. Look at that. 3-point game. Get there. Good defense there by Tyreek. He makes one extra pass, but he can't make the full white, baby. Come on. We got the bench in here. Dirk, James Worthy, time to make your debut here. Come hit that screen. Thank you. Pump fake. Right to Dirk. All the way to the basket and put that down, King Dirk. You still belong on this team. We got one of the deadliest cards in the game here, though. Tony Kukoc. Nice little finesse on that pick and roll. Right to the basket. Kukoc, go ahead and go crazy, man. This guy's actually playing pretty good with this team. Now, he could have definitely spent a lot less money and built a better team, but it is what it is. You want to run the 5 out? We got that zone defense to bless us. Good defense there by James Worthy. Oh, no! Good defense there, Worthy. Come on, man. At least Worthy's playing defense today, which I'm really happy about. One little crossover. Now get in the post. Get in the post. Get in the post. He's going to keep reaching. He's either going to keep reaching or I got an easy post hook right there. Let's go, baby. Do we have the lead finally? 1-point game. All right, lock in. Bait that. Good defense. Get there, Kukoc. Good defense there, Kukoc. Got to keep moving around. All right, we got to space the floor a little better than this. Hit that screen. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I'm going all the way with Tyreek right there. Put it down, and that's going to kick off the second half. We're up 1 point finally. Can we lock in on defense, please? This guy's actually good at defending that inbounds. Hit that screen. Thank you. There we go. Bobo. Psych. DeAndre Jordan was in the corner. Knock it down. Oh, Man. I don't know what's going on with this DeAndre Jordan, but I have not been able to green a single shot with this card. Can we green one finally? Oh, there we go. Knock it down. I think he's like 1 for 4 from 3, man. I really have not been able to shoot anything with him. Can't lie to you guys. I'm not sure if we can beat this guy, but we got to do our best because anytime it looks like there's some kind of hope, he goes on an insane run. No way he's hitting a full white. Thank you, 2K. Thank you. I know he's going to be hitting that square button, so just drive down the middle, all the way with Bobo. Put that down, and 1. We'll take those. I will take 3 the hard way in that case. Come on, Bobo. I'm not sure how to explain it, but it feels like they nerfed Bobo. Like, he really doesn't feel as fast as usual, but maybe it's because we've been playing too much triple threat offline. I don't know, man. Let me get a good screen here. If I get a screen here, it's an automatic 3. Thank you. Hit that 3 there. I need a Jimmy. I need a full white Jimmy. Hey, we're actually getting the full whites on our end, too. All right, come on. This is where we absolutely dominate. Read where he's going with the passes. Spin move for Bobo. He's going to put it down in transition. He's trying to play the corners a little too much. He will not give up a 3, and that's fine with me. Get there, Jimmy. That's really deep, but that is Steph Curry. And look at Bam on the rebounds. Decide to put in Bam at center and see how it will go. And look at him. Just hitting that square button. Dot it to Bobo. Dimer me, mama. Green. This is where we take over. In the fourth quarter, boys, this is where heroes are made. Finesse that Curry slide. Thank you. See you later. Bam, that's all you. What a pass and what a dunk. Lock in. Lock in. Good defense there, Bam. That's got to be a bad pass. Pass that to me. How's that not a bump steal? Thank you. I was waiting for that. Hey, Luka, you want a 3? I got you. Pump fake that. Bailey Howell, go get open. Thank you. Catch and shoot. That's a green. Look at our team going crazy in this fourth quarter. I can see that he's in a zone defense, so this is kind of where we cook it. Why is Bailey Howell cutting to the basket? You had an open 3. I'm so glad Bam was open in the corner. That's what I don't like about this game, the IQ. Wide open in the corner, and he cuts into the defense. It makes no sense. He's got another 3. All right, let me lock in. I'm talking too much. Look at that. Bailey Howell, open in the corner. That's all we need. That's all we need. He's in a 3-2 zone. Both the corners are going to be wide open. Let's not give up any 3s. Good defense there, Jimmy. Good defense, Bam. I need your help. Bam. No, Bam. Don't give up 3s right now. Oh, my God. Keep it going. Nice little crossover. Guess what, Bam? I see you in the corner. That's an automatic 3. You can't give Bam Adebayo space like that. See, if you want to go back and forth with these 3s, man, I can play like that. All right, let's put him in a man-to-man and lock it up. See, now we don't have to give up any 3s. And we're going to be all right. Good defense. Get around every screen. Get around every screen. He's going to have to shoot a moving, and he knocks it down. I am speechless. He's going to shoot that. Get there, Worthy. Good defense. Let's go. Let's go. That's why I got James Worthy in here, man. That right there is basically going to be the game. He's hitting that square button thing. I'm going to pass to Luka. Bounce pass it. I'll do that if you want. Green. That's the cherry on top, man. That was a very rough start to this game. I'm so glad we came out on top. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and win this game 82-72. Let me just say I should have warmed up today before hopping into the MyTEAM streets because I could not green to save my life at the beginning of the game. DeAndre Jordan, Bobo, nobody was hitting shots. I couldn't play defense. I'm so glad we woke up in that second half, secured the dub. Things you love to see, man. So as you guys can see, man, Jimmy was our leader. 15 points, 6 for 10. I'm oddly disappointed in the fact that he was 6 for 10. This could have been better. Same thing with Bailey Howell, but like I said, a bit of a rough start to this game. Bobo definitely stepped up. Bam Adebayo. Oh, this card was a problem for this man, and I loved every second of it. Jamal Crawford is not bad. I am definitely sticking to Manu Ginobili, though, because he's got a faster jumper, and he plays a lot more defense. Luka is Luka Magic, you know the vibes. And like I said, with DeAndre Jordan, he was doing everything. 5, 5, 4, and 2. But the thing is, I could not shoot with this card. Like I said, I was 1 for 4 from 3. It took me so long to green with him. This is why I usually always hop into freestyle before hopping into a game. But today, I was feeling confident. I was excited to use the Worthy. He didn't end up playing that many minutes because I was too locked in, but all around, I'm really happy with the no money spent squad, man. Yay, we got the unlimited silver tier reward. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna go for the Dark Matter Larry Johnson, but I think I'm at least gonna go up to the pink diamond tier where we can get another free Hall of Fame badge, because if we get another blinders or anything nice, that really could be worth it on the no money spent. But as of right now, there's really not much for us to do on this account except finish grinding spotlights. In a couple days, it is going to be the final limited weekend, so we're going to be adding yet another Dark Matter onto our squad, Elgin Baylor, and depending on how good he is will depend on who I give one of my 2 diamond contracts to. I think right now I'm leaning towards Jimmy Butler. I like James Worthy, and James Worthy is great, but I just feel like we're going to get some kind of demigod small forward, power forward in the future. And also Bill Russell is going to be making this squad as well, so I got to be aware of that. I think once Bill Russell's on the team, I'm going to move Bobo to center off the bench or starting, have Bill Russell starting, and then Dirk Nowitzki, he's not going to be in the 10-man lineup, but we'll definitely keep him on the bench here for when we want to throw in the king, because you just don't get rid of the king. But as of right now, Manu Ginobili, definitely my starting point guard. We're sitting on 661,000 MT. We will be going on a shopping spree this weekend, because again, I know some of you guys say, HTB, you have all that MT and you're not really spending it. Well, we just used this episode spending a lot of MT to make even more MT. So if I can do that, I'm going to do that usually 9 out of 10 times. I don't really need to buy any new cards, so right now we're kind of chilling. One thing I do need to do though before we end this episode is clear my collection, because I've got so many cards that are auctionable that I haven't sold. Aside from Dirk Nowitzki, that card is the meta of this team, but everybody else, they basically gotta go. But look at how many free Galaxy Opals that we've acquired over the years. Say goodbye to Robert Covington, he's got no contracts anyways. Alonzo Mourning, who we pulled out of the pack. Like, look at this. I'm gonna have even more MT by the next episode. Hakeem Olajuwon, I like you, but I don't really need you for anything as well. Trevor Ariza, it's been a good run, but we got Jimmy Butler, and then we've got Elgin Baylor also coming this weekend. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually low-key kind of sketchy about selling my cards, because what if I need them for limited weekend? So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave them in the auction house right now. If I end up needing them for limited weekend, I need them. If I don't, then I don't. These cards aren't really gonna fluctuate in price, because it's not like dropping a new invincible LeBron James is gonna like drop the price of Richard Dumas, who already is pretty irrelevant at this point. So I'm not in a rush to sell these cards. I think we should be just fine. I do think at one point, with all the MT that we're gonna make, I think we're probably gonna have to add like a Dark Matter Ben Simmons onto the squad, maybe even a glitch Dark Matter Porzingis, or Dark Matter what's his name, Dikembe Mutombo. Who knows? There's a lot of things we can do with the MT that we have. I low-key want to hit 1,000,000 MT before I go on a spending spree, but again, it's not like I have a bad squad. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Dark Matters on the team, so I'm big chilling right now. And Manu Ginobili's a god. Luka Doncic is still a top tier point guard in the game to this day, even though he's basically free. Steven Jackson is going to be a good replacement for that Trevor Ariza. He's also 6'8". He's got good defense. He's got the Rudy Gay jumper, so we're chilling. Bobo, like I mentioned before, is likely going to be moving to that center spot. I can't wait to get Bill Russell on this team though, guys. Once we get Bill Russell, I'm really looking to just violate people with this no money spent account. But James Worthy, it feels wrong putting you on the bench, so this is what I'm going to do here for now. I'm going to rearrange a couple things here. Dirk Nowitzki is not going to be in the lineup right now. Bam Adebayo is going to be right there. I think that definitely looks a lot cleaner, and it makes my lineup look a bit better. You know what, Ginobili, you can come off the bench for now, because this is how we're going to end off the no money spent. With 4 Dark Matters in my starting lineup, looking to add a 5th one, which would give me a full starting lineup of Dark Matters on the no money spent, man. This is still so crazy to me. But with that all being said, guys, I think it's fair enough we end off the episode. We're going to wait for the Friday content, see what it's all about, spend some MT, maybe not spend MT, definitely secure a couple cards over the weekend, make our squad even better. Like, the amount of content that we've gotten this year, if you're a no money spent player, has been insane. It's the best we've ever gotten. It's not even close to last year. It is so many levels above, it doesn't even make sense. But 2K, thank you for giving no money spent players a chance, and thank you for letting me show people that you really can succeed without spending money on the game. But that's gonna do it for today's episode, guys. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and for you new viewers, you know you gotta hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and take care.